Hello everybody, this is Rob Gardner at DFS Today on Twitter, coming to you with another little brief video here. I want to show you how our roster editor works here for Draftkings. We also have one for FanDuel as well, and I had a few questions about how it worked, so I'm going to kind of walk you guys through it and show you how easy it is to do. So over here on Draftkings, I've thrown a couple lineups in the PGA Quarter Arcade just to test this out and kind of show you guys how this works. And then I'm going to come over here to our DFS dash. We've got our PGA dashboard, which we're testing this week. And if you want access to this, you can get it. All you have to do is go to pgapromo.dfsdash.com and sign up. And you'll have free access for this week's events. Great way to get ready for tonight. If you're getting lineups built tonight, heading into tomorrow's event, we would love if you come and join us and kind of experience that. But I'm just going to kind of run in here, and I'm going to show you. We're going to build a couple sets of rosters in both formats. I'm going to go to our custom roster builder first, and I'm going to flesh out. We'll just go ahead and build 3 rosters. Let's just pretend that we want to build around a core of these 3 guys, and so we're going to fill in with some value. We'll throw in some Seamus. I like Seamus this week. The guy's got a cool name for one. So I'm going to fire these in here. And I'm going to go ahead and save this roster off. And it's going to show up down here in our roster list. And then let's say I want to build around this course. I'm going to pop these out. We'll go with a couple different combos here. Save another one. And we'll just pick these 2. Save. Okay. So I've got a couple rosters down here. And I want to show you this label column here, because this label column is pretty cool. You can actually come in here and label these for whatever you want, really. So I'm gonna label this one as, let's just pretend we were in some different contests. So I'm gonna put $27 single entry. Maybe we want to put this in the, sorry about that. Put this in the 109 single entry. You guys are blowing up my chat. And let's say we're gonna put this in the $3, right? So all these labels save. If I was to refresh my page, you'll find that they're all saved to those specific rosters, okay? And then we're going to go back, and I'm going to go back to the dashboard here. And we're going to go ahead and mass generate the other way that we could do rosters here. So scroll down here to mass generate. And I've already got some exposures built in here. We'll just go ahead and build 15 rosters. If you guys are wondering what these little notifications are popping up, for DFS Datalytics, we've got a GroupMe chat that we use for all of our sports. It's a great place to get lineup information and strategy and talk with our experts all throughout the day. I recommend you check that out. You can get access by using the dash at dfsdash.com or by using Datalytics at dfsdatalytics.com. Both will get you access to that expert chat. And so we've built 15 rosters down here. Again, we could label some of these if we wanted. Large field 1, large field 2, large field 3. And those are all saved. Okay, so we've got some rosters here. So obviously you're going to spend more time building your rosters. You're going to spend more time on your exposures and everything. But basically what you're going to have through the dash is you're going to have this pool of rosters that you can label and mess with on the mass gen side, and the pool of rosters in the custom roster builder side. And then what you would do, once you've registered for all your contests, and you can do this with a dummy lineup. So a lot of people will make a dummy lineup and then just go enter everything they're going to be in on that site. Totally okay. When you've gotten all of the entries in that you want to be on, this button right here, this Edit Entries button, you click this, okay? And it's going to allow you to pick the slate and the sport you're in. So we're going to pick golf, and it's going to download a file, okay? This file is key. What it's going to allow you to do now is to come in here, and we're going to go to, pull this back over here so you can see, we're going to go to DK Edit Entries, all right? And I'm literally going to take this file, and I'm going to slide it in here, and I'm going to upload it. And what that's going to do is going to pull all of the contests that we're registered in right here in this slot. Now, you get 2 options at this point. One, if you don't want to get really fancy with it, you can just come up here and you can decide to assign rosters randomly from your custom roster builder from your mass ROS generation or from both pools, and it'll pull from both randomly. That's a quick and easy way to go. If you like all those rosters, then you can rock that out. However, if you want to go more specific, you can actually go contest by contest, and you can go through here, and here's all of our labels. So I can put my large field 1 here, my large field 2 here, my large field 3 here. We can put our 27 single entry, our 109 single entry. So as you're building out those rosters and labeling them, you can actually go ahead and start to label and figure out where you're going to put those contests. And then when you come in here, you can literally assign these things. And then we're going to click Assign Rosters. All right, and that's created a CSV file for us, which we're going to download again. Okay. And then you have to bear with me 1 second. I have to move this file because my computer is old and slow. So slide this up here. Oh my goodness. So if your computer works better than mine, this whole process can really be done in just a handful of minutes. And it's so much easier than the days of having to, take your file and throw it in a Google Sheet and copy and paste all the IDs in and make sure it fits correctly. And it's just such a pain in the butt. So here we are. I've got my file where I can actually get to it now. I'm going to click Upload CSV. I'm going to grab the file that we just downloaded, and boom, our lineups are updated. And if I come into lineups, here we are. So this is an exciting and cool way for you to have instant access to update your rosters, take advantage of our roster builder. There's so many cool features with it, and this is something that we've got that works for DraftKings, FanDuel, and Fantasy Draft. So if you have any questions, hit me up. You can hit me up on Twitter at @DFSToday, or you can shoot me an email to IndyMojoRob, INDYMOJOROB @gmail.com, and of course you can catch us in the message boards on the dash. We'll see you soon.